Hey, everybody. Sorry I was a couple minutes late. I was making myself some coffee. Had to get my decaffeinated fix in, unfortunately. But I can't believe it's the 12th of October already. It's we still not getting any fall weather here. Hey, Susie, good to see ya. But the weather here's been in the 80s again today. I am. So what you working on, Miss Susie? Say hi to me, everybody. Sorry, I'm little out. Hey, Christy, good to see you. Happy Monday to you too. Hey, Laura. I haven't gotten finished projects to show y'all, but I'm doing that row by row project, and I did my 2 rows, so now we've got 11 rows done. The person I tagged hasn't started hers yet. 59 doesn't sound too bad there, Susie. But this is going to be neat. It'll be all in fall colors, and each row will be different. But this is going to be a long ranking prop, probably. So, hey, sweet tea, long time no see. But yeah, and no football this week for my Packers. So we I didn't really watch. I kind of listened to the um, Jags game, but they got beaten like really bad. Hey, Jaxie, good to see ya. So there's been a lot going on. I'm still working on my Just Feel Festive shawl. Yeah, Brett Favre was good. So I know I am clueless and speechless. But my goal is to do this with all olive and 2U yarns. Well, I've run out of the colors that I had set aside for this, and I want to still go. So I think I'm going to go with some of the other yarns that I have from here in Florida. So it's getting there, but I want it to be a lot bigger. Yeah, the girls on the Zoom chat, I put my name Clueless on there because I am used. Most of the time, I am Clueless. Thank you, Mama Swift. It's even got red in it for you and orange from this Lala. So I'm covering all my bases there and my fair share of pink. So anyhow, I went and dug through my yarn to see if I could find some other colors that would go, and I did. I found I've got a bunch of yarn. I collect sock yarn. So I found some yarns that are from my friend Sheba, and she's also here from Sheena. She's here in Florida too. So I thought, now the colors are going to look great in here because of my lighting, but this has got a lot of purples and pinks and stuff like that. So this one and this one too. They're both got a lot of pink. Man, my color in here is terrible. I'm going to have to either get better lighting in here or switch back to my office. So, and then I've got some colors of this is burgundy, different shades of burgundy and purple. So instead of going with the browns and the beiges that I was going to go to at the end, I think I'm just going to stay in this color wheel. But I love, I've got enough sock yarn to probably make this shawl 20 times over if I wanted to. But the 15th is only 3 days away, so I got to get it done. Oh, yeah, and speaking of 15th, don't forget that I had my second podiversary video last week, and I said to make sure you comment on that, and then on the 15th I will use the random comment generator and pick a winner. So I got a bunch of stuff set aside, and I'll show you the day of the drawing. And to celebrate my podiversary, I got myself a mug. Isn't that cute? It says, boy, this thing is slow. It says, freeze babies, fiber frolic. So, I got that. So, So I got that, and oh yeah, remember to like and subscribe. What else am I working on? I'm still working on my baby blanket. So I decided I have a baby gender reveal later this month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make girl stuff and boy stuff and bring them both wrapped, and then as soon as I know what she's having, then I will give her the appropriate package. So, um, so don't remember on the 15th I'll do the drawing. What else is new? Oh, also at the end of the month on October 31st, I'm going to do a private Zoom Halloween high tea. So I will probably post a link to it on the Facebook group, or if you want, buzz me, email me at freebaby@gmail, which will be down below once I get my button gear and put it in here. And I'm going to have it on 31st, which is Saturday, from 1 to 3 Eastern time. So that'll be fun. Just a chance to get together and chat and wear costumes and whatever. I got to remember to find my Hello Kitty zombie hat. See that, or wear my brain hat, which I wear almost every year. So what are y'all working on? It's funny because I can hear me. I've got my Zoom chat on over here, and I can see me or hear me coming in over it just barely, and it's like a delay, half a second delay. Oh, and by the way, happy birthday to Sim from Cynthia's Crochet or Crafting World. Today was her birthday. Jaxie, you're making a baby blanket? Oh, yeah. Mama Swift's organizing her yarn. She really has to get organized now because her hubby's back. So, fun. I have. I want to get started on another baby blanket, and of course, I have my. I have a whole tub full of stuff sitting here. I want to get. I've got like 5 different shades of orange in here, and I haven't made any progress on this thing. I barely touched it because I'm really, 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 really trying to finish my Just Feel Festive shawl. But you have 2 baby blankets, a baby sweater and a girl sweater going. Yeah, I know. I always have, God, I always have a million projects going and I can't seem to get any one done. So I'm trying to be a little monogamous with this Just Feel Festive shawl. Hopefully I will be able to finish it. But I don't know. Oh. And I'm also having a baby bloom. I've got see how many. I think I've got 15 caterpillars right now. So they're getting big and fat. So hopefully they'll. I think I've got 3 chrysalises now. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I don't usually like to. My brain is having a fart today, too. I'm clueless. Just ask Twisha. But yeah, so I'm having a baby bloom on the butterflies. Yeah, Butterfly Mama. Probably should change my name too, huh? But and I got a baby reveal party to go to, and then I think her shower's in the end of December or January, so that'll be a lot of fun. And brain farts, yeah, they are very dangerous. But I don't know. Hubby's decided to stay home from work tonight because he's not feeling good. So if you hear some noise, he's watching TV in the other room. And I'm just sitting here with Tira. She's being cute and adorable as usual. It was great to be able to sit in on Karen's live before mine. I always miss her because between 6 and 7, I usually run around making dinner and trying to get in on this. You ready for this? Thank you. I will tell him. Thank you very much. I know every time I think of Cy, Uncle Cy from Duck Dynasty, huh? But God, my eyes itchy, itchy, itchy. Are any of you guys having problems with allergies this time of year? Mine are terrible. So Mimi Laura is going to get her baby goat named after her, and I think we should all convince her to make the collar out of green because she loves green so much, you know. Right, Laura? We were just talking. Karen's chat. I guess her brother or somebody's having a baby goat. Oh, lamb. Sorry. They're four-legged and they go that. So no, an orange collar. Okay. But we had a Mad Hatter's birthday party for Miss Mama Swift. So a lot of people were wearing really cute hats, big hats, and then for Sin's birthday today, we had a Winnie the Pooh. So Sin made the cutest hat and scarf set, and Sweet Tea made a really cute hat too. Oh, there you go. And you're gonna give it a with a red collar. God, I haven't seen any goats. I haven't seen any goats in person in a long time. I had a friend whose son was who used to show goats, and one time we were over there, we helped him wash them. That was fun, washing goats. Oh, but I really would like to go to a alpaca farm. I know they have several of them in the area, and I think they're open now. I'm curious to see if they will be open or not. Because most of our Halloween places are closed this year. Halloween Horror Nights is not even going to go on in Universal. I guess they're doing some haunted houses, but it's not going to be on as big as a scale as they usually have. I would love to have a alpaca too. Um, I had a friend who raised goats, and they had a llama that they used to herd the goats. I thought that was pretty funny. But I love alpaca yarn. It's so soft and warm. I wonder if people that are allergic to wool, if they can use it, the alpaca as a substitute, or if it's the same thing. What do you think, Teresa? Can you still use alpacas? Because I don't know if they have the same lanolin in them that that sheep do. I wonder. See, I used to think I was allergic to wool, and it turned out it was just the fibers that were flying around in the air because I don't have a lanolin allergy, and I don't seem to have problems. Hi, Carrie. Good to see you. I don't seem to have the problems with wool as long as I'm not, working with a lot of roving and stuff. But I do use roving when I'm doing needle felting. So I don't know because I think yeah, Teresa, I know you are allergic to wool. Oh, it's animal fibers too. Okay, so that would cover it. Yeah, but you're not allergic to dogs, right, Teresa? Because you get that adorable big old baby of yours. One of my friends ended up taking, and I found a little kitten that was trapped in a car, and it was a little ginger cat. And I said, "Oh, what a cute little pumpkin!" And that's what they named it. I thought that was cute. Oh, I love needle felting. I just haven't done it in years. I think I'm going to have to tomorrow. I'm going to have to do some wind some balls so I can keep working on this with those other colors. And I have a Talit, a piece of fabric with a printed picture on it of us that a friend of ours did for us because it's a painting his sister did for him. And so what we did is we had it screened onto a piece of cotton fabric. And I'm going to take that fabric and we're going to make it into a tallit, a prayer shawl that the Jewish people use. So maybe I'll do a video on that if I get going on that this week. Because basically what I'm going to do is do a rolled hem around it on the sides, and then the top or the both ends I'm going to do something else. So that would be fun. I haven't dug out my sewing in a long time, but now that I can see a little better, I should really get started on that. And I still have a bunch of masks too. So, and I also have a lot of new fabric I want to try out, maybe doing some bags. So we shall see. And it looks like I think Laura's going to win this yarn wars that she's been having with Dana about the Phoenix. And I think Laura's down to like what, 4 or 5 rows, maybe 6 rows. So she's pretty close. I know Amy finished hers. And I haven't checked in with Dana lately. Carrie, do you know what row Dana's down to? Because I am not sure. '56. Oh, okay. She's on row 56. Did you hear that, Laura? Row 56. So I was hoping that Julie would be catching up, but she's been sick. So can you keep her in your prayers? Julie has been down for a week or two now. Team Laura. I was team Julie, but that's all right. I'm all for Laura finishing, then we don't have to hear her whine about it anymore. Poor Laura. Everybody's been picking on her today. On the other chat we were on Karen's, we were picking on her too. So, ha ha. I've been thinking about doing StreamYard for my lives once in a while, so I can actually sit and talk to you guys. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. So I know when Dana, Triple C, and Joe are on at night, late at night. I'm on there all the time because hi Cindy, good to see you. We miss you. I get this insomnia, so I go on there and I play trivia with them. So I usually do really good on the sports questions. Yeah, it's me. So I'm so glad to see everybody. I miss you, Sydney. I'm glad you're here. We were just thinking about you. Jennifer Simpson has been in on chat today on Zoom. So very cool. Hi, Sin. Good you joined us. Yeah, the whole gang's all here today. I was just saying that I think Laura's going to beat Dana this time around. Everybody's going to beat me because I'm only on row 7 on my Phoenix, and it's been that way for several months. Probably since May when we started? June. So happy birthday, Miss Sin. But yeah, so Sin, have you been making any more of your Cindy, have you been making any more of your bags or anything? I haven't done any sewing. Oh yeah, see Carrie, I'm gonna be too. Ah. Okay, Jaxie, it was good to see you. I will catch you again soon. Yeah, I got a bunch of new fabric to kind of replace all the stuff that I did for too much work. Yeah, I know. I get bogged down with stuff and I just don't feel like doing anything. I slept until 3 today, so I had my epidural last week and it didn't go well. So it's been hurting me. So I'm hoping I, well, I'm feeling better today even though I was tired. I'm hoping it'll kick in now. Susie, when you get epidurals, how do they work for you? Or any of you guys that get the epidurals? Because I've had a lot of them like every other month. Oh wow, I've got several Christmas ones cut out from last year, but yeah, I haven't done any sewing. I'm so bad. I would never be able to make any money on that stuff because oh, you've never had one? Okay. I'd never be able to make money off of my sewing because I can't get things done under time, on schedule or anything. I'm just like way over all over the place, so I'm just better off just getting stuff made and then when I have it made, then maybe talking about it. I did get a bunch of new cards and stuff to match for my five rebranding a little bit. So I love this, and the leaves the sheep are actually really frolicking. So I thought, why not? So yeah, and I want to make some more doll clothes and stuff because I've been working on stuff for my grandnieces, and then um, I've started collecting dolls again. So I have a few of them now. But I found a lady that makes really cute clothes. Oh yeah, I suppose start sewing and for holiday or making stuff for holiday shows. Yeah, I know that's one thing I miss down here. They don't have the big. Oh shoot, they don't have the big holiday craft fairs like they do back in Minnesota. Oops, sorry. My sister. I'll have to call her back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have the theme from Game of Thrones for my phone. I've had it that way for a while. Yeah, I know there's people that do the craft shows on a regular basis, and they are always having something going, making up stuff. It was Kathy. So, hey, Granny D, it's good to see you. Don't you just hate it when you get a yarn and it starts falling apart, like right in the middle of it. So now I gotta cut away the bad part. Hey, Sandy, good to see you. It's almost worse than yarn bark because it's like, ugh, I know there's some brands of yarn that are really bad about this, getting they have knots in the middle, or and now this one it's just like deteriorated. So, but this is a hand dyed yarn, so I don't know if that affects it at all. I'm so glad to see everybody, but it's hard to believe though. It's like Christmas is just around the corner, and of course I don't do a lot of shopping anymore. My immediate family is all still Catholic. I'm not anymore, but I got some fabric to start making some sewing some kippas, the talit or the hat that you wear, and I was going to make matching masks for them so that they could do them for you know Hanukkah gifts and stuff. So we'll see if I get those made too. But it's good to see everybody here. You fell asleep? Oh, D, you never do that. I fell asleep on the girls one night when we were on chat. I don't even remember going in on chat, let alone that I fell asleep. So I must have been on something good that night. Sorry, I dropped my bag because I take medications at night that sometimes they knock me out, other times they don't. So that's all right. But, I found this pattern is pretty good about being mindless. I am the pattern I really have to pay attention to myself is when I'm working um, on this which way fillet because I'll be going along and I try to count 6 stitches as I'm going along, and then I'll be going along and I'll see that a row below it's got more or less stitches than I need, and because I'm really OCD about well this thing I don't want it to be wonky, so if I see something that's the wrong number of stitches, I'll mark that spot with the stitch marker and then rip out back to that end because um, with this one, yeah, you almost have to be very diligent about it because because it's such a directional thing. So, um, what about you, Miss Swift, Mrs. Mama Swift? Did you find that it was true for you when you were working on it? Because some stuff is really, really definitely has a different direction to them. I was trying to find there's this pattern that's a granny square pattern or granny pattern that's a big it starts out with one big granny going one way and then it shifts and stuff start going another way, and I'm still trying to find the pattern for that because it looks three-dimensional. Steals the show, crochet and chefs. How are you? Hi Veronica, nice to meet you. I'm Cindy, so very cool to see you. Oh, you were fine with it? Okay. Of course, you're a crocheting machine, man. You cranked out those Afghans like nothing. So cool. Yeah, see me too. But I'm always very, 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 you know, lame. I'm scatterbrained as it is. But I will. Oh, thank you. Yes, that's what I was thinking about the 3D granny. Cool, fabulous. Because I was thinking I've got some yarn. I was doing it as another. It's the big cakes, and I was doing another project, and I was trying to get it to shift, directions, but I don't know the dynamics of it. So I was thinking maybe it would be better if I frogged that and then started over with that 3D granny because I mean I it was turning out really cool, but it's an odd design, and I've got 12 skeins of that big cake. No, you can't complain, Laura. Mama, Mama, you tell her she's not allowed to complain anymore. Laura, Mama, Mad Mimi's, she's only allowed to have one complaint a day, and I caught her it once already, so she's SOL. So, yeah, we got these side conversations going on here. I caught her at it, so I'm not always so I'm not always so scatterbrained. So I do have my moments. Yeah, right. So yeah, isn't that terrible? Um, they're in my ear here, and then I'm talking to you guys. But so we're kind of like we have two conversations going on at a time. I will pay attention. But yeah, yes, I am. Yep, yep. Um, I do like doing the zooms. I wish I could get my sister to do it, my sister Kathy, because Be nice to see her face, but she's old school. She likes to just talk on the phone. So, hey Cindy, how's your ma doing? I was thinking about you the other day. And have you guys gone to any more antique shows or anything? No, you're not interrupting anything. No, I was just thinking about your ma. And I haven't been on Facebook as much lately to catch up on how everybody's doing. Um, but I'm also going to be doing another segment, fix it, frog it, and then I think Crystal says I should put in friend it. So I've started accumulating some projects that are older UFOs, and I got to decide what I want to do with them. So watch for that. I think I'm gonna do that later this week because I have a couple projects that have been sitting there for several years, and I don't know if I really want to go back to them or just go ahead and frog them. And one of them, I've had the yarn, and the project has gone through three different versions. And I'm thinking maybe I'm not meant to have this yarn, so I might give it away. So I'll show you guys that too. But so that I'm also gonna start trying to get rid of some of my stuff for diamond painting. I bought it last year and I never done it, so I think I'm gonna try and sell it or give it away or something. Because I'm just not doing it, and I'm almost afraid to do it now because I my one cat likes to jump up on that area, so just another reason for him to get into stuff. So, Cindy, what are you guys? What are you working on, Cindy? You said you've been doing a lot of work. Um, we one thing I don't like about the weather here is we don't have the change of seasons, so I really kind of lose track of you know. It's just different down here. I wish we had the leaves and the color changes and the cool weather. It really makes the holiday season seem real. Here it just doesn't always seem real to me. Well, I'm so glad you guys are able to join me today. Um, I always look forward to catching up with people. Yeah, I have to get a new magnifying glass because oh yeah, I know, Sim, you up in Canada, you guys get those icky weather. Oh gosh, Laura, ice on the water already? Eek. Well, you've already hit the 20s and the 10s there, haven't you? Because Laura lives up at the North Pole in Alaska. So yeah, I don't miss winter, but I miss fall. You'd get it would be a little cooler out. You could go to the apple orchards and the pumpkin patches. So, Cindy, I wish you worked at one of the nurseries around here. I could bug you, but I don't even know if we have any pumpkin patches where I live now. My old house, my old place, we had a pumpkin patch around the corner. It just always kills me because here in Florida they have the pumpkin patches and they start and it's so hot out. I like, well, how do they keep those pumpkins from rotting out before Halloween hits? So I don't know. It's almost better to go get the option of getting the ones from the craft stores that are made out of rubber, and you can still carve them out, and then you don't have to worry about them rotting. My trailer park here is going to have a Halloween parade, golf cart parade. So I don't have a golf cart, but I have a mobile scooter, so I might deck that out with something for Halloween. I have got to see what I got in my box. I don't have any of my decorations up. I was hoping to get Cy to help me put it up. I think I'm going to put the decorations up here. Um, so that because I sit out here all the time, I don't even go in my office hardly at all. I could decorate it up. Wish the cats would let me put a costume on her. That would be cute. Well, Cindy, I'm at Home Depot all the time, but unfortunately, you're not here. It's really convenient, though. It's only half a mile away, and it's right next to my PetSmart. So, although if I need plants for my butterflies, I go to another one that's like 15 miles away. See, that's what I worry about. They get gooey. Oh yeah, I know it. This is the time of the year when you think about doing things with your family. Going to the pumpkin patch, picking out a pumpkin. And the one that Susie and I used to go to in Minnesota, they had Pine Tree Apple Orchard. They always had a bunch of different items made from apples, and they always had you could buy stuff to eat there too. Oh my gosh, their apple butter was to die for, and I think they had apple butter, and they had the apple sauce and apple crisp and donuts. Oh, Sydney, it's so hard to work on your feet all the time, and as you get older, it gets even worse. I worked retail for years selling plus size clothing and working in fabric stores, and I tell you, I think that's what ruined my feet. So I feel for you. It's tough. Yeah, and I loved getting the discounts at the stores, but I sure don't miss the standing on your feet all the time. I used to get a crack out of the when at Christmas time when the husbands would come in to buy something for their wives or boyfriends buying for the girlfriends. They would come in and they didn't, and then you'd ask them what size do they wear, and they would have no clue. So they would say, "Well, do they look like her size?" Or you'd point out to different people that were working there, and then they would try. And then I remember having one guy ask to hug one of us to see what size we were. Well, that was just probably a ploy. But anyhow, that used to crack me up. The guys didn't know what size their ladies wore. Yeah, I agree with you, Dee. I was hoping to be able to be working another 15 years or at least 10 years, and that didn't work out. But I gotta count my blessings, and I've been really lucky. So, yeah, creepy. But yeah, I've only been retired, what, 5 months now? Well, I've been out of work for 2 years, over 2 years now, but I'm officially on disability now. Oh, oh, that might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I did that, Cindy. When I left one job, I had to pull my retirement to live off of for a while. Yeah, I know, and I was thinking of there's several facilities, ALF facilities around here that I would like to make stuff for, volunteer at, but they're all closed up tight as anything because of the COVID. So I guess I'll just have to maybe make some blankets and stuff and hang on to them until they're starting to take, donations again. But I know Mama Swift is doing a bunch of them too. But I think she's got a specific charity that you actually do give to, don't you? I don't know. Oh, haven't had that much action in years. Yeah, it's so hug action. Yeah. I don't know if it. I don't know if I ever be able to do well enough to make money off of my craft. I think you have to be really disciplined to be able to do that, or be a crocheting machine like Mama Swift or Teresa. They're very fast and so Sin. You're very. She's very fast on doing stuff too. But it's just nice to be able to sit and yeah. She keeps hopping too, huh? Yeah, I admire all these people that can are disciplined to make money off of their crafts and stuff. Well, that'd be good, Sin, if you could get your house paid off. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be renting the rest of my life. I have seem like every time I own a house, I end up losing it in a divorce. So I'm like that made me a little bit gun shy about buying another house. And now we've been in this house for a year now, and I'm not really thinking we're going to go anywhere anytime soon. So we lucked out. But so some of you guys that came in a little late, I'm having a my 2 year anniversary um, giveaway. I'm doing it where you can comment on the video that I put out about my second podversary, and then on the 15th, I'm going to draw names of the random comment generator on there, and then I have a little gift packet to give away for that, and also every quarter yearly, I keep my quarters by the calendar, and every quarter I have a giveaway. And what we do with that is any finished objects you finish. Yeah, the video's up. I did it last week, so just watch for the one that says Podiversary. And then I post. You can post pictures of finished objects on the Facebook group, and then I draw names at the end of each quarter for. So that'll be good. It's a good opportunity to win something, and it doesn't matter how many finished objects you do. And then on the 31st, I'm going to have a high high see high tea for Halloween high tea, and it's going to be from 1 to 3 on Zoom, and you can buzz me on the Facebook page, and or I'll post a link to the actual party on there if you want to join me on Zoom for tea and just chatter, and it's from 1 to 3 Eastern time on Saturday the 31st. That'll be fun. So I gotta dig out. I guess I gotta dig out something for a Halloween costume. Um, blah blah blah. Yeah, I miss all the different parties and stuff. But listen, guys, I think I'm gonna cut it short tonight and get on with some other stuff. Oh, you're almost done with Madonna's draft. Oh, cool. Stay awake. Stay awake. Oh, you're working on Tracy's scarf. Is that the what Tracy from England? Yeah. Oh, I know it. That's why I don't sit in my chair in the living room, because every time I sit there I fall asleep and I don't get any sewing done or crocheting done. That's why I sit out here. It keeps me from falling asleep, although I slept for 3 hours yesterday out here. Oh, okay. It was Tracy from Crochet Rocks. Cool. Um, has any of you guys done any? There's this a quiz going around for like 10 questions or something like that. I have to look for the link. People have been going around and answering questions with their hubbies. That's always fun to see that. I think Mama Swift should do that with Papa Swift. So, oh yeah, I'm supposed to keep my feet up too. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna cut this off, and it was good to see you. And hopefully, I'll see some of you guys on the video on the 15th. And I love you all. And take it easy. Oh yeah, hubbies, blah 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 blah. Yeah. All right, you guys. Have a good night. Take care.